Dr. and Thoughts for Women in Paradise. Oh my gosh, you look so cute today. Did you do something different with your hair? Oh, my sweet little boo-boo. Such a happy face, chubby cheek little baby. Oh, look at this little kitty. She's so fluffy and cute. Wow, those look delicious. Are you giving out free samples? You know, flirting is inbred into most of us, and we do it without even thinking. You'll see someone looking cute walking down the street towards you, and you'll just gush over their outfit and tell them how wonderful they look. Or you flirt with the service guy at the store who's giving out the deli samples or bakery goods. We use it to connect with other people. We use it to get out of maybe a traffic ticket. We use it to update accommodations at hotels and restaurants, to get those freebies, a date. Flirting lifts us and makes us feel better about ourselves. It lifts the people we're flirting with and makes them feel better about themselves. We make new friends this way. We change the direction of an uncomfortable situation. And flirting leads us into fun and pleasure. Flirting is an icebreaker, a deal maker, a ray of sunshine on a gloomy day. It's amazing what a vibrant, flirtatious woman or man can accomplish. All it takes is a smile, eye contact, a bit of body language, and the thrill and joy of lifting others up and making them smile, as well as lifting ourselves up and making us smile. Firstly, we need to flirt with ourselves. We need to look at that image in the mirror. Smile. Tell it how sexy it is, how amazing of a person it is. You need to tell that person in the mirror, inside and out, you are a competent, gifted, wonderful human being, and you make a difference in the world. You need to tell that image that they can accomplish all their dreams and desires when and where they choose. You need to coochie-coo at babies. You need to thank the mailman for delivering your mail every day and that you appreciate him being there through all the different types of weather that you may have in your area. Thank the grocery man for being there and quickly processing your items through the system so you can get out and get back to your day. Tell your barista how fabulous that they make your coffee, how quickly they can get it out, and how amazed you are that they can remember all those different flavors and grandes, talls, verdes, whatever the heck, off the top of their head. It's amazing. Tell the deli person how much you appreciate them taking the time to give you the exact slices that you want, instead of just having to take what's given to you. You'll be amazing at what comes back your way when you do this. Now, I have gone to a coffee shop, and it would be so they could see my car coming from half a mile away, and my coffee would be waiting for me out the window, hot and ready to go, and all I had to do was grab it and drive off. Most of the time, if I didn't pay ahead, they would buy it for me. How fabulous is that? Always made my day feel better. We need to make an effort to connect with people that we come across every day. We've become a society of social deficits. We don't know how to interact with people anymore. We've got smartphones, we've got tablets, we've got iPods, iPads, yada yada, blah blah. We've been through this before. We're so busy connected to this little metal thing that makes noises, produces images, occupies our mind, that We don't know how to connect with people on a face-to-face, eye-to-eye, voice-to-voice prospect anymore. We don't know how to listen to another person when they speak to us. We don't know how to speak to the other person to get our ideas across. And we really need to go back to flirting and connecting, making friends, making people smile, making ourselves smile. There's a movie out there with Mae West called I'm No Angel. Now, Mae West is the ultimate sexy goddess, flirtatious diva ever. She was overweight by today's standards. There were periods of time where she wasn't the most attractive woman. And she worked well into her 80s and was still considered a goddess. What she had was the art of flirtation, of taking any situation and flirting her way into making it how she wanted the outcome to be. She could do it with men. She could do it with women. She could do it with animals. It didn't matter if she were about to be arrested or just showing up at a restaurant and getting upgraded to the table in the place with the best service, getting meals for free, getting limousine rides, whatever she wanted, she knew how to get it just by the art of flirting. And that's an art that we need to get back into and really define ourselves by our flirtatious ways. When's the last time that you've walked into a jewelry store and just drooled over a sparkly, shiny, blingy thing and have a total stranger buy it for you just because it pleased you? Now that's the art of flirtation. When's the last time you walked into a restaurant penniless and flirted with the gentleman waiting in line next to you, and he invites you to dinner with him and pays the bill? When's the last time you got into a taxi, flirted with the driver, and got delivered to your destination free of charge? The art of flirtation can take us in so many directions, and on the opposite end, we can take so many other people in so many directions. We can lift the most desperate of people up out of desperation and deliver them on a plane so high, so wonderful, that it changes their life. And that's what we want, to change someone's life for the better as well as our own. So this week in Goddess Boot Camp, we are perfecting our art of flirtation. We're going to practice in the mirror. We're going to practice with our animals. We're going to practice with our neighbors, the mailman, the storekeeper, everybody we come across. It's uncomfortable for most at the beginning because some of us have to overcome shyness. Perhaps we have speech or stuttering issues. I know I do. But I've gotten over that because the art of flirting is so much fun. It can turn the gloomiest days into the warmest ray of sunshine that you've ever seen. So join us this week, along with the boot campers. Flirt with everybody and see what's accomplished in your life. And then leave us a little note on New Feminine Paradigm and tell us how your week went after a week's worth of flirtation. I'm Dr. Karen Fox at New Feminine Paradigm, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye. I feel my breeze running.